What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Kraken's Lair. I'm Panda Express. Now you might be wondering why this channel is called the Kraken's Lair. Well, my goal for this channel is to spend a buttload of money so you don't have to. Every video will be a tally at the bottom of the screen, how much I've spent so far. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Alrighty guys, well as you can see, I have 120 voted shards that I purchased from the shop. Gave me some pretty decent deals by Plarium standards. Yeah, right. Now that I've spent all this money, hopefully we can acquire Shredder. My hopes are not very high, but one can hope, one can dream, one can aspire to do great things in this game. We'll just see what happens and we'll go ahead and pull these shards, see what we can get. Hopefully we can get lucky. I'll go ahead and collect them right now. That way we can, let's get to it. Oh, and by the way, now that I've purchased all those shards, I finally have enough points to collect Saoirse. Not really sure how good she is, but I guess we'll find out in a future video. Alright, just very quickly gonna go over his kit. I know you guys have seen it from all the other content creators. His A1, Rage of Sage, attacks one enemy 3 times. The second and the third hits of the skill will ignore 5% and 10% of the target's defense respectively. This should make for some pretty decent damage if the multipliers are good enough. Next, his A2, Shadow of Shinobi, attacks all enemies 2 times. It destroys some of the enemy's defense, stacks up to 30%, and he can also increase his own max HP by 5% up to 30%. And he also brings that leech if he is under Veil or Perfect Veil, which he brings in his passive. And in his A3, he can also steal some buffs and increase his turn meter for each buff that is stolen. And then in his passive, he has some damage reduction as well as putting Perfect Veil on himself and then True Fear. Overall, I'd say he's a pretty decent champion. He's not game changing, but he is worth it at least to complete the collection. So let's pray to the raid gods that they bless me with Shredder. Well, whoopsies. Looks like I forgot to hit record and I pulled, I'd say probably like 30 or 40 different shards. But I did end up getting Little Miss Annie. I'm not too sure where her kit is, so let's take a look. Alright, attacks one enemy 3 times, has heal reduction and decrease defense. That's pretty good. Increase attack, Perfect Veil on a 3-2 turn cooldown. Okay, that's pretty good. Looks like she's a pretty decent attack champion. Attacks one enemy, will ignore 25%. Wow, 25%. Okay. When revived, attacks the enemy that killed this champion. That's pretty good. Alright, each has a 50% chance with the turn meter, but 10%. Okay, pretty decent champion it looks like. Alright, let's see what we get next. Probably some more rare champions here. Ripperverse, Marquee. Again, Man-Eater. Okay, I believe I have him probably at a +3. He might be the +4 now, hopefully. Guess we'll have to see afterwards. But again, more rares. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Come on, Raid. Give me something juicy, please. Cold Heart, okay. Best rare in the whole game, I'd say. Obviously, bar none. I think most people know that. White Dryad Nia. She is a pretty good champion. We don't really use her all that much. Ooh, Exemplar. Yay. Don't really use her at all. Alright, let's see what else we get. Let me know if you guys got Shredder in the comments, please, because I've spent so much money on this trying to get this champion, and I feel like the odds are just not in my favor so far. As you can see, all of them have been rares. Just a nice little temple of rares. Looks like we have 55 left. I am out of space though, so I need to go make some more space and I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's get to pulling again. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, Renegade. Oh, she is a great champion for the resets if you don't have any other resets, but not really what I'm looking for. Then the Tusk. It's the second time I've gotten him. Seems pretty decent. Haven't really looked at his kit yet. Painkeeper, Ripper Fist, of course, all rares. Rares. It's rares galore. Nothing but rares. Fanatic, Stitch Beast, Tuhawk the Wanderer. Don't even know what he does. Ifrit. Okay. Lua. Oh, Lua is a great champion. She's a great damage dealer. If you don't have her built up, you definitely should. She's really good. But of course, more rares. Nothing but rares. Ox. Get out of here, Ox. The heck? Rock Beast, Ashwalker. Shout out to my guy Ash. Charizard, more rares. Nice little rare temple. Well, that's always fun. Getting rares, spending money, and getting nothing but rares. Tree Shield Knot. He was a great champion. Not really what I'm looking for either, though. Just to show our 10 pull. Nope, looks like more rares. Alrighty, let's keep going, I guess. Let's cross our fingers, hoping that we get Shudder. Praying to the Red Gods, Man-Eater. Well, that's the second one that I've gotten today. And I believe probably +4 by +4 by now. There's a Deep Heart, Mycolus, Bellower, Dented the Tusk. Let's see, we keep getting this Dented the Tusk. What does he even do? Let's see. He has a Provoke on his A1, 30%. Strengthen on his A2. Okay, kind of decent. Place a shield on a buff equal to 10% of this champion's max HP. I mean, it's good because it's based on his max HP and not on someone else's max HP. So it could be a pretty decent shield. Alright, looks like we have 5 left. We're going to go ahead and do this last 5 pull. Cross your fingers for the Raid Gods that we get Shredder. Who is this? Chevalier. Rare. Okay. Come on. Marquee. Oh my. Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on. Cross your fingers. Come on. Pray. Please. Oh my god. No. Another rare. Very nice. Okay, let's see. And another rare. Another renegade. I wish we could empower friggin' rares. I'd have like a fucking 5++4s renegades. Alrighty, well, that was the last one, and it was, of course, a rare. Retainer. Yay, well, I spent over $300 buying these shards, and I got 1 legendary. 125 shards. I got 1 legendary, didn't get Shredder. Ugh, what a bummer, guys. What a bummer. Oh, this is very tempting. 28, do I want to do it? I don't want to do it. Maybe if Shredder was a better champion, I'd probably go for it, but he's just not on that level where I want to spend all of my money on him. So let's see. Oh, looks like we completed everything. So let's go ahead and collect these rewards so we can, I mean, at least we get some decent rewards out of this. But let me know in the comments, guys. What do you guys think? Did you guys get Shredder? If so, did you guys spend money for Shredder? How many shards did you guys end up pulling for Shredder? And if you didn't get Shredder, who else did you get? Anybody nice? All right, let's see. Let's do a little pull for these relics. See if we get anything good. Golden elixir. Very nice. I already have like 20 of them. But I guess I'll take it. Don't know how I got that out of a friggin' legendary. But, oh, guys. Alright, well, it looks like that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.